Okay, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Chief Superintendent Chris Bowen. I'm the District Commander here at Oldham, and this is my colleague Syed.
I'm Syed Osman. I'm Deputy Chief Executive at Oldham Metropolitan Borough Council.
And we've invited you here today just to have a quick update really on a current situation that we're dealing with in Oldham. I wanted to take a moment of everybody's time just to kind of set the record straight on what's happened, where we've been and how we've been ended up into this position, and then also to give you an update on the investigation, and then to appeal for some further assistance from the community and to get some key messages out there if you give me that opportunity. So firstly, we became aware of an assault which took place on the 21st of June. At that time, officers attended immediately at the scene, assisted with the ambulance, made sure that the young gentleman involved was taken to hospital and received the appropriate care. At that time, for a number of reasons, it was very hard to get a true and accurate reflection of what had happened. There was issues around the injuries it sustained and the issues that we had around language, which we were dealing with through an interpreter. At the time, the incident was crimed, it was allocated an investigator, and the following day CID did attend to speak to the gentleman in hospital and further details were obtained. But at the time, there was no CCTV. He was unable to give us any description of the individuals that were involved. So it became a slow time investigation as we moved through a painstaking approach of trying to look at CCTV in the area to see who approached the scene and who left the scene at the time. We became aware on the weekend of a video circulating in the community. As soon as we were aware of that video, we took action. As a direct result of that information, that video and the information received from members of the public, 3 people were arrested over the weekend in relation to that incident. Those 3 people are now on strict police bail as we continue with our investigations. We are also seeking a number of further individuals who have been involved in the incident, and we'll give you updates on those over the coming days as the investigation continues. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the community for coming forward with that information that assisted us in taking the investigation forward. But I would also like to ask the community to give us the opportunity to deal with the incident, to give us the time and the space that we need to conduct a thorough investigation, not to speculate on things on social media, and that if they do get any information they believe that can assist us, to pass it to us straight away. Retaliation in any form is counterproductive. It heightens community tensions and it makes the situation worse. Retaliation will be treated as seriously as the initial offence, and for those involved in retaliation, arrests will follow and the full might of the law will be used in exactly the same way as we will use it against the initial offence. Therefore, my appeal to you today is, if you have any information that can assist with our inquiries, please tell us. If you want to tell us anonymously, tell Crime Stoppers and they will pass that information on for us. But my biggest appeal is an appeal for calm. And what I'd like to do also is to give reassurance to the communities of Oldham that we are there for you whilst this is going on. There will be an increased visibility of officers out and about in the area over the coming days. We will be using powers under Section 60 in order to search people for weapons. Weapons will not be tolerated on the streets of Oldham, and positive action will be taken. So I ask for one last time, please, work with us, not against us. Together we can make a stronger Oldham for everybody, a safer Oldham for everybody, and ensure the investigation is concluded appropriately.
As Oldham Metropolitan Borough Council, we work very closely in partnership with GMP, with the police. Myself and Chris jointly chair the Community Safety Partnership as well, and what we are appealing for is for the community to work with us. If you have any information, if you have any concerns, then contact Crime Stoppers, contact the police on 101, and what we're saying is many of your elders are working with us to try and bring calm. The perpetrators will be arrested and justice will be served in an appropriate manner. But you have to give space for the right investigation to take place. That takes time. It's about accuracy. It's about doing things in the right way. please work with us.